great opportunity to be with you once again. Trust that you'll be doing so greatly. Today I want to teach briefly on what I call business mind of a Christian. The truth about life is a lot of Christians actually has been affected either by the teaching or what they hear in church or in the society. But what God wants from us is to prosper, is to be great, is to be wealthy as an individual. But most often we don't know what to do or how to go about it. So this teaching is geared towards that. So I want you to pay your attention and listen very carefully, because after this teaching today, you'll be on your way to the top. But obviously, if the Bible says faith without works is dead, what is the Bible actually talking about? What God is trying to transmit to us as Christians is for us to understand the ability in us to be able to actualize our dreams. But most often, a lot of Christians believe and have so much faith, believing that something somewhere is going to happen, or money is going to fall from heaven, and probably if I pray tonight, miracle is going to happen. Someone is going to call me in tomorrow and say, have this money or have this car. Of course, that in some cases does happen. But that is not what God expects of us. What we are expected to do as Christians is to have faith in God and at the same time be able to actualize the work. All right? Obviously, if you want to be great, there are so many things that you ought to know and ought to do. In your bedroom, what are those thoughts that run through your mind? And when you're in your office, what do you actually think about? For the Bible says, as a man thinketh, so is he. So therefore, whatever forms your destiny is your thoughts. Whatever makes you what you want to become has everything to do with your thoughts. So why don't you guide your thought jealously and ensure that whatever runs through your mind is Christ-like, what God will expect of a Christian that wants to be great. For the Bible says in Proverbs 3:13, happy is the man who finds wisdom and the man who gains understanding. You need to be a lifelong learner in order to be successful in business. You should understand what business is about. You should understand the principle that guides business, biblical principle. You should be able to know what God expects of us as Christians. Christians are not supposed to be behind the seat. Neither are they supposed to be behind, but they're supposed to be at the forefront of life. They're supposed to be the one taking decision of what life or a country or a state. It is my earnest desire that every Christian should be at the forefront in the business world. And that's why I want to share some basic principles that I think you need as a Christian to do in your business. Number one, have the highest level of customer service. For every striving business to do well, for every business to be successful, the place of customer service cannot be overemphasized. I have been in this situation whereby we underrated customer services in our company. But the very moment we realized this, we started putting things in place to ensure we were able to get them back. Now, like I've always said, that customers are the highest point of business because they are the only persons that have the ability to fire everyone in the company, right from the boss to the least person. So, you must learn to understand that treating your customers right is so important in business. Show them love. Let them see that you truly care about them. Let them see that you have your matter at heart. Let them not have any thoughts of you trying to misuse them or defraud them in any way. So you must show them love. You must be honest. You must be diligent when dealing with them, because they are the only person that have that ability to fire you, the boss, and also fire your staffs, just simply by not coming to buy from you anymore. So obviously, the number one area you must look into in your business is customer service. That takes me now to the second point, that be honest with your customers. Most often, our customers see through our eyes and services. Most often, they want to know if this organization, company, or even business is honest with them. You must understand that every customer that came because they want to get a product that can satisfy their needs. So you must learn to ensure at every point in time that you're telling them the truth. You are letting them know the facts. You are letting them know what is wrong with a particular product if you actually know there's something wrong. You don't deceive them by selling what has expired or in the name of money just to satisfy yourself, because one day they're going to find out. They're going to know that you aren't honest with them. And before you know it, you begin to lose them. And to be honest with you, if you lose a customer, you have lost over 90%, because one customer will be ready to talk to over 90% never to use your services anymore. So you must ensure at every point in time that you're honest with your clients and your customers, so that they'll be able to refer others to you, because they are the greatest referrer that you will ever think of. The adverts on television don't count much, it's okay. The ones on social media don't count much, but it's okay. But the most important advert that you need is your customer, and when you are honest with them. So that is one vital role. Create a room for perfect customer services for them, like I said, and also be honest in discharging your duty at every point in time. And that takes me to number 3. Always act as if you're being watched. That consciousness that says that, wow, I'm being watched, will always put you in check. Will always allow you to discharge a very acceptable service or services to your clients or customers. You know, when a man understands that he's being watched, or his services or his steps are being watched, that tendency of carefulness, that tendency of consciousness will always be there. That is what you do as a businessman or a businesswoman. Always believe that a lot of persons are watching you. The people you're dealing with are not stupid people. They hear things, they say things. So you must always at all times put yourself in their shoe. What you will accept, that is what you should believe they will accept. What you will never accept, also your client or customer will accept it. So it's important that you always watch your back whenever you're discharging your duty. And that takes me to item 4, that says, build a reputation for integrity and honesty. When everyone knows you to be honest in dealings with them, and everyone knows that you have integrity, they will be free to deal with you. They'll be free to transact business with you. But the moment they spot that your integrity is questionable, or that you are not even one bit honest as you claim, it will become difficult in dealing with you. So why don't you put your integrity in check to ensure at every point in time, let your customers see through you. Know that when you say this product is good, they will accept it and believe that it's good. And there's something that's also important. Now, whenever you don't have a product, for example, you know, this conventional belief that, okay, if I don't have a product and my next neighbor has it, if I refer my client or customer, it might end up not coming back to me. No, it's a wrong idea. You can always make referrals. Refer your clients or customers when you don't have that same product. That will make them trust you. That will make them believe that you are an honest person. And that will make them believe and know that you have integrity. And by so doing, you're bringing them closer to your business. And before you know it, your business will begin to do well. And number 5, be humble. Accept and encourage criticism. Every man that accepts criticism about to learn. But when you don't accept criticism, failure is always inevitable. So at every point in time in business, you must learn to be humble. You must learn to accept criticism. Because it is in criticism you will be able to improve on yourself. Knowledge is important. Learn and accept your customers at every point in time. Avoid words that are hateful. Even if it's your staff that comes to you and says, "Sir, man, what we did today was wrong," or the way a particular service or services was discharged to some group of customers were not too great, you must learn to accept it. You must learn to think through it. You must learn to understand that when people criticize you, that gives you another step to move ahead in your business. In all, the Bible teaches us not only how to build a successful business, but also what to do once our business is successful. Apply the Bible principle at all times. Show love to everyone around you. Let them understand that you have integrity, that you're a man of honesty, that you care about them. Because the truth is, people are not going to care about you when they know that you don't care about them. Be prudent in your dealings. And don't ever think that losing one customer, that it doesn't matter. Because one customer that you lose will cause you to lose 10 or even 20. So learn to go after those customers that you have issues with. And always ask them the reason why they are no longer patronizing you. When you begin to do this, then you begin to understand what the Bible says, that faith without work is dead. So learn to work. Wake up every morning with the mind of discharging a special and great duty to everyone around you, or everyone that will come and patronize you. Smile all the time. Tell them you love them. Listen to them and accept their complaints. And always ensure you have answer to every of their complaints. When you begin to do this, you begin to see your business prosper. You begin to see how great your profit will turn out at the end of the year. I want you to think about these things, and I want you to understand the practical way of doing business as a Christian. And before you know it, God of heaven will begin to bless and butter that business for you. So I want to thank you once again for listening to us, and I'm grateful, and I pray that after today you begin to attract great businessmen and women around you, and clients and customers will begin to come to your business organization. So thank you for listening once again. From me to you, Stanley Dave Ivodaro. God bless.